Konnichiwa! Welcome back to ReedPop's Learn Japanese series. In this lesson, we'll be learning how to speak more conversationally and make friends, talking about your favorites, hobbies, and more. So first off, let's find out how to greet people. We know already how to say hello, which is konnichiwa. But, for the different times of the day, you would use different words, different phrases, just like good morning or good evening. So how would you say good morning in Japanese? It's ohayou gozaimasu. Ohayou gozaimasu. Now, good evening is a bit shorter, a bit easier to say, which is konbanwa. Konbanwa. That's it. Brilliant. So if you know those three words, konnichiwa for during the daytime, ohayou gozaimasu for the morning time, and then konbanwa for the evening time, you're sorted. Okay? It would be really good to tell each other your names. Of course, you're starting a conversation. You can't just carry on without knowing each other's names. So to introduce yourself, you would say, watashi no namae wa, which means my name is. So in my case, watashi no namae wa Tomoko desu. We should try Annie-san before you forget.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Okay. So you would say, when you want to say that I'm Annie, now that's nice and easy in English, isn't it? It's so much longer in Japanese. You're going to try this. Okay, you're going to say, watashi no namae wa Annie desu.
Annie desu.
Watashi no namae wa Josh desu.
Perfect. Watashi no namae wa Josh desu. Yay! And finally, Charlotte, you're going to say,
Watashi no namae wa Charlotte desu.
Perfect. Now we've introduced each other. It's fine to say, my name's Charlotte, my name's Tomoko, but, you haven't really say, great, it's nice to meet you. And to say it's nice to meet you in Japanese would be yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Yoroshiku
onegai shimasu.
That's it. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Getting to know somebody takes time, and you want to ask the right questions to know if you get along. So, for example, let's talk about hobbies. Talk about the things you like. That question in Japanese would be, あなたは何が好きですか? What do you like? What is it that you like? あなたは何が好きですか? Yeah, just pop that question, the person you're talking to, and the other person might say, I like this, I like that, I like going to the movies, I like music, and I really like anime, I like comics, I like games. So for movies, we say eiga. Music, it's ongaku. Yep. Anime is anime. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, that's it, anime. And then comics, and the word manga. Yep. And again, a nice easy one. Games, it's game. And then if you like going shopping, it's shopping. Yeah, it's just the intonation is a bit different. It's the same word, shopping. And then the same for sports. If you like sports, if somebody says, they like sports, it's sports. Sports. That's it. So, if you want to say, if somebody asks you, あなたは何が好きですか? If you're on the receiving end of that question, and somebody asks you what do you like, あなたは何が好きですか? And you want to say, oh, you know what, I really like go shopping. You add が好きです to the back of the word. So, for example, if it's shopping that you like to do, you would say ショッピングが好きです。ショッピングが好きです。Josh-san, you're in the bar, in front of the sake, you really like sake. Yeah? You want to say, 酒が好きです。
酒が好きです。
That's it. You're a big drinker, yeah. And then, Charlotte-san, あなたは何が好きですか?
音楽好きです。
You like music. Brilliant. Okay, now, if somebody really, really likes something, is super, super sort of fond of something, you might even want to exaggerate the fact that you like something and say, 大好きです。Instead of saying 好きです, you might say 大好きです. Okay, which means I really, really like something. So you just put 大 in front of 好き. 好きです. Okay, the 大 means sort of big or sort of really, sort of to the extreme. Yeah, so we talked about the things you like in general, and then you can start talking about more specific, your favorites. Then you'll be asking about the question, what is your favorite? In Japanese, that'll be あなたのお気に入りは何ですか? A lot of the time, you won't be the one who's instigating this conversation. It'll be, somebody else asking you this. So you just need to be able to recognize these phrases. If you can't say it, don't worry. If you hear it and if you know what it means, that's all it matters. Okay? あなたのお気に入りは何ですか? What's your favorite? So somebody asks you, what's your favorite? So you want to say, my favorite is. You will be 私のお気に入りは something something です。So that'll be a proper phrase, but I'm going to be really easy on you. Just forget about saying 私のお気に入りは because that's too long. Just say the word and put です at the end. For example, Annie さん、あなたは何が好きですか? And you would answer
Wayne's World です。
Yeah, make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I can ask you, who's your favorite actor? Okay. あなたのお気に入りの俳優は誰ですか?
Nicolas Cage です。
Okay, you like Nicolas Cage. Yes. All right. Brilliant. We got that. All right. So let's see. Charlotte さん、あなたは何が好きですか? What do you like? が好きです。
音楽が好きです。
Okay. Then I'm going to ask you, あなたのお気に入りは何ですか? What's your favorite? And you can just say your favorite band and then add です at the end.
Stormzy です。
Excellent. That's it. Perfect. Now, finally, Josh-san. あなたは何が好きですか? You're gonna like sake, don't you? But do you know many brands of sake? You can talk about something else.
All of them. I like all of them. Let's do games.
Okay. あなたは何が好きですか? ゲームが好きです。
ゲームが好きです。
Okay. あなたのお気に入りは何ですか?
GoldenEye です。
That's it, perfect. So we can now talk about, just to start the conversation about just talking about, the genre and then go into specifics. So we all sit down together and watch something, okay? Everybody has different opinions about what they saw. Was it boring? Was it brilliant? Was it fun? And then the question would be, how did you think of it? What did you think of it? And somebody would ask, どう思いましたか? And you're going to say it was boring. You're going to say つまらなかったです。つまらなかったです。That's it. Okay? And then to say it was brilliant, it was great, you're going to say 素晴らしかったです。
素晴らしかったです。
Yep, that's it. And then to say it was fun, you're going to say 面白かったです。
面白かったです。
Excellent. That's it. つまらなかったです for boring. 素晴らしかったです for it was great. And 面白かったです for it was fun. Okay? Remember those three and you can just carry on the conversation. Thank you for joining us. That brings the lesson to the end again. And hopefully you made a few friends along the way. Now, don't forget to check out the rest of the amazing content happening over ReedPop's Metaverse weekend. So, we're going to say sayonara. Sayonara.